She didn't wait for a specific day. She chose a reset. It arrived quietly, not announced by a calendar, not demanded by obligation, but felt instead like a gentle pause in the rhythm of her life. A moment where the noise softened, where the air itself seemed to say, "Slow down." She rose without urgency, not to alarms, not to pressure, but to the quiet awareness that she was allowed to begin again. Her kitchen filled with warmth as she prepared breakfast with care, not efficiency. Avocado mashed until smooth, seasoned delicately, sourdough toasted to golden perfection, eggs poached with patience, yolks soft and yielding. It wasn't just food. It was a message. I am worth tending to. The days before had been about discipline, movement for strength, routines for structure, order for clarity. But this moment, this reset, was about something deeper. Softness, restoration, returning to herself. She streamed a sermon as she moved through her space, letting the words settle instead of rush past her. Obedience to God is a strategy for success, not force, not striving. Alignment. The message wasn't loud, it was anchoring, a reminder that diligence is worship, that peace comes when life is lived in order, not urgency, that when God leads, effort becomes lighter. She carried that truth with her, not as pressure, but as posture. She would be intentional, in work, in prayer, in love, in becoming. As the day unfolded, she noticed something shift. There was no familiar knot in her chest, no sense of running out of time, no dread waiting for what came next. She had reclaimed the evening, once a place of anxiety, and turned it into sanctuary. She gathered the things she had chosen for this moment, an exfoliating mask that warmed and bubbled, a hydrating treatment rich with promise, a nourishing ritual for tired feet that had carried her far. Once she would have dismissed these as indulgent. Now she understood this was reverence. The bath filled slowly, steam curling into the air as rose petals drifted across the surface. Jazz played softly, like a secret meant only for her. She sank into the warmth and let the day dissolve. The water loosened what she had been holding. The mask fizzed gently. Her breath deepened, and in that stillness, gratitude rose. She remembered the woman she used to be, living on convenience, afraid of stillness, pouring endlessly while remaining empty, sleeping on borrowed couches, praying for stability she couldn't yet see. Now she sat in peace, surrounded by intention, comfort, provision. Tears gathered not from grief, but from recognition. God had carried her here, quietly, faithfully, patiently. When she stepped out, she wrapped herself in a thick towel, warm and grounding, a physical reminder that she was held. Candles cast amber light across her bedroom. The air smelled rich, calm, assured. She rested in silence, once feared, now cherished. It felt like velvet. In it, she imagined waves under moonlight, a world hushed enough for her spirit to speak. She moisturized her skin slowly, spritzed perfume as a private declaration of worth, slipped into satin sheets scented with lavender and rest. Her pajamas were beautiful, not performative, not for approval, chosen simply because she mattered. She journaled gratitude first, then vision. What she was releasing, what she was becoming. By the time she closed the page, peace had settled fully. She was ready for discipline, for alignment, for whatever God had already prepared. And God, seeing her intention, her softness, her obedience, was ready to meet her there, in the quiet, in the ordinary resets, in the life she was gently, faithfully becoming. If this episode resonated with you, please like and subscribe. And if you feel called to support the heart behind this series, you can buy me a Ko-fi to help bring more chapters to life. Thank you for being here, and remember, becoming her is a journey you take one gentle step at a time.